Hey Chris, I'm going to do another example for you. I hope you're having a good day. And I'm going to do another example for you. I think this will be a little different than the last one. I'll try to talk a little faster maybe. So here's the product that I'm looking into here. It's these markers. They're like for adult coloring books or children's coloring books, but they said it's for adult coloring books. But I think it would work for either. But anyway, so I'm going to just show you my process here. So let's see here. So I'm going to just start over. Let's log in. Okay, I don't know what's going on. It's not signed me in. There we go. Rapid Lister. Alright, so I put this in here, and what happens? Okay, so you see here we got our keywords. It puts in the title for us, and I usually don't really look at these too closely, the suggested words. I do look down here. This is where I like to start. I basically look at these listings and I see how many sold. And I would probably just take the one, they're all 0 except this one's 6. And if there was one that was 6 and one that was 10 or 20, I'd just take the higher one usually. So what I do is I'll just start like this. I'll begin like this. So we're kind of beginning at maybe a better place. Okay, so then the next thing we're going to do is go to the keyword tool. And I've already done this, but I wanted to show you something. What I did this time was I started out with one word and it didn't give me a lot of results. So I ended up just continuing and entering more related words in there. And I'll show you what I mean here. So I started with color gel pens. I put that in the keyword tool. I already showed you how to use it, so I don't think I have to do it again. So I get color gel pens, 24,000. Okay, that's way too many. And then I'm getting all these other ones, and they're still pretty high, except with this one, color gel pens lot. That's pretty good. So I'd probably use that one. I might use assorted color gel pens at 1970. I always stay under 2,000, but I prefer to stay under 1,000. Okay, so I'm just keeping that in mind, but let me show you what I did next. So I just decided I'll just try something else. I went back to the Amazon listing and it said adult coloring books. So I just typed in adult coloring pens and I got some more results. So out of this, I didn't really get too much. Maybe gel pens for adult coloring, what does that say? Coloring books. I might use that one. I might use gel pens for adult coloring, even though it's a little bit over 2,000. So I decided, okay, I can think of another one. Color markers. Okay, so we did color markers, and look, we're starting to get better results here. Although some of them are not relevant, so let me qualify that. This one is not, most of these are not relevant. Color wonder markers. I probably could use that. 589. I could probably call these wonder markers. Prisma, no, that's a name brand. Crayola, no, that's a name brand. Watercolor, no, that's too high of search results. Skin color markers, I don't even know what that is. Something for the skin, so I don't think so. Color changing markers, I don't think this has color changing markers in the set, but I'd go back and check. Chameleon color tone markers, same thing, I'd go back and check. Deco, no, I don't know what Deco is. Color marker set, too high. And permanent markers color set, I think that's a yes. I think these are permanent, but I have to double check. I'm not sure. Okay, so I went a step further, and just to show you the persistence, this is the best one, and it was the 4th one that I did. Okay, I typed in art markers, and if we go back to the Amazon listing here, these are art markers, so it was really a good, perfect, easy thing to search for. I just didn't even have to think of it. I just looked at the title. So I went here to art markers, And look at all these results, and many of these are, or at least some of them are relevant. Let me see here. Like art markers, no, because that's too high. Professional art markers, yes, I would definitely use that. Design art markers, I'd use that. Graphic art markers, a little high, but I'd probably use that. Art markers lot, yes, I would use that. Lot just means, you probably know, it just means like a lot of them. Okay, like many. Body art, I'm not sure if these are body art, so I'd have to research that. Art marker set, no. Shuttle art markers. Okay, so I guess on this one I did get only maybe 2, 3, or 4 more, but hey, I mean, we only need about anywhere from, what, 6 to 10 we usually do. Preferably more, 6 to 12 I think, and the more the better, but if we can only find 6 or 8, hey, that's okay. We just do the best we can, right? And anyway, so that's the lesson there, that you don't have to stop at just one keyword using the keyword app. Okay, so let's just continue. So I'm going to go back to our listing here, and I have to remember all these keywords. I have to find a better way to be able to switch back and forth. But if I go here, I'm going to use, well, let's see, let's just use the ones we're definitely going to use first. We're going to definitely use professional. We're definitely going to use design. We're going to use lot. So let's get those words in there. We don't need shuttle art. Well, we do need the word art, so we'll keep art in there. We do want to keep 120. Unique colors, no duplicates, gel pens. Okay, we don't need, we can put gel pen set. We'll put lot, and then we put professional. What was the other one? Professional. I think I spelled that wrong here. Professional. Design. Okay, maybe design. Or design and graphic. Okay, let's look at the other keywords, because we don't have all the space that we want sometimes. Okay, color, color wonder. I think that was about it here. We already used set. Okay, let's go over here. Adult coloring books. That might be good, actually. Adult coloring. I might want to just put adult coloring in there. Colored gel pens. We already got that in there. Assorted. I'd like to use that too if I could. So, I don't know. Let's see what we can do. Unique colors. I think I'll just get rid of that, and I'll put unique assorted colors. Because we don't need that, no duplicates. That can go in the description. Gel pen, set, lot, professional. And then what was the other thing? Design. Oh, adult coloring. Coloring. Okay, so I ran out of space. I don't know if I need to put the word professional. I can put books. I can put design. And adult colorings. It's kind of important where you put that. Adult coloring books. I'm going to just put kid. Well, I think if I put child, it might be good. Or I could do this. How about this? I use the word design because that was a keyword. Because I do want the keywords in there. But I could also now, I can put adult kid coloring books. And now I see I only have one space left, which is perfect. So the reason I put kid in there is because I think they work for kids too. I'll just put kids. How about that? Adult kids coloring books. I think that's a good title. And in fact, I like it so much, I'm going to keep it. I'm going to copy and paste it and keep it for later. so I don't forget it like I did the other one. So let's just put that in here somewhere. There we go. Okay, so there we go. We got the title. What else? Okay, price. I tell you what, it's priced at Amazon. What I want you to do, I want you to just start it like this. I want you to start it at 0 profit. Let's try something. I don't even know if it's going to let me do this. No, it's not. Okay. Let's get it down. We're going to start it lower. $20. Oops. Let's see. $20. $1.82. $19. Let's keep it under $1. Okay. So let's just start it at under $1. Estimated profit, see how it's 98 cents? So I might just go like this, 18. Let's just play with the numbers a little bit. I just like to start it out real, like almost no profit, okay? So I'm going to just do it like that, 1883. I don't even know if that's good. 1858, something like that. I'm not even sure the good numbers right now, but just put like, for adults, they like the number 70. I'll just put 73, something like that. Alright, so I just want you to do that. You could start it with just item quantity 1. And here we go with the keywords down here. Now remember, you're not going to have to do, you're only going to have to do the pictures. You're not going to have to do the description at all. And the only other thing you need to change here is to 30 days. I'm going to see if I can get that set to 30 days so you don't even have to bother with it. So you're going to need to make the pictures like you usually do and then add them here and just trash all these pictures. Okay, unless you can copy them from here. Maybe you can. You know what? That might be easier for you. I don't know. But if you take the snapshot, you might just do it like that. Okay, so whichever is easier for you. And obviously try to find more pictures than just here if you can, because we want to get as many keywords as we can, as close to 12 as you can. But I'm not going to ask you to do 12 every time. I'm just saying if you could find a few more quickly and easily, and you have, let's say you have 9 keywords that fit what we need, then just go ahead and find the extra 2 or 3. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so you just get rid of these, you trash them and whatever. Okay, you don't have to touch the description. I think it's all set. If it's a mess, I would ask that you clean it up. See, it even adds in one of the pictures, and you don't even have to really bother with this picture. We'll just leave it like that. And so what else here? I'm not even sure about that. Let's see. Yeah, okay, that's cool. So we just leave it like that. Format, what is this? HTML, I guess. Clear formatting. View, visual. Okay, source code. Okay, I see how that works. Let me just, I guess you can do it that way. All right. I might have you do something. Actually, no, I'm not going to have you do that. Excuse me. Forget what I just said. So basically, unless it's really ugly and messy, just clean it up a little bit. But see how it's coming in perfect? Just go ahead and publish it like that at the end. So you're done. You just publish it. So you just do the pictures. This is the last thing, though. Remember, this part right here is, I'd like you to work on this a little bit for me. UPC, it's already in there, which is great. So type, let's go ahead and go back to the description here and find out what type of markers these are. And then you can create your own. They're gel pens, we know that. They're for adult coloring books. They can also do all of this sketching, doodling, all this. I'm not sure what they mean by type. Non-toxic, acid-free, long-lasting, durable tips. So I'm not sure what they mean by that. They don't give us much of a choice. Oh, permanent or water-based. I don't know. Are these permanent? Let's see. I'm gonna here, permanent. Uh-oh. I don't know if I can even do this.